Alright, so this is my review on Silent Night, Deadly Night, the first one, 1984. So basically, this movie starts off as a regular Christmas movie. It starts off slow, and you find out the main kid who's in the car is named Billy, and then later, before all that happens, some guy dressed as Santa Claus robs a store for $31, which is barely fucking nothing. And then after that, he ends up, his car ends up getting broken on the side of the road, and then Billy's parents and them and his brother, his baby brother, end up pulling over to the side. But before all that happens, there's a part where Billy sees his grandfather, and grandfather's telling him that if you're not nice. Oh my gosh, I thought my fucking thing got out because I don't know why. So he said if you don't be good, we'll punish. After that, Billy ends up not liking Santa Claus, because he's scared of him. The guy ends up killing his parents. He ends up shooting his dad in the fucking head. Ends up killing him, and then there's a whole part where he rips his mother's shirt off, exposing her fucking you know what, and ends up slitting her throat, which causes Billy to have trauma from that shit. Then I think years later you find out he's in an orphanage with this asshole old head as the runt of the place, tying him up to the bed and shit, and like whipping him, which is like a fucking horrible place, man. Like she's fucking horrible. No fucking nun does that. If you're in the name of the Lord, you don't do that shit. So that ends up happening. There's one point where then Billy ends up looking through a peephole and ends up seeing a couple having sex, and then the fucking nun comes in and starts whipping the shit out of her. Then uh, fast forward later, Billy is 18 now, and he starts working. Well, I really like this one nun that really cared about Billy. The other one did not give a fuck about him, so she took a liking to him, not inappropriately. Billy ends up helping out for about a couple months, and you run into this dickhead guy that yells at Billy for no fucking reason. And Billy likes this girl Pam, and there's a part where the other the other guy takes her back into the back and sexually abusing her and shit, ripping off her shirt and sexually abusing her. But before all that, they make Billy wear the Santa Claus costume, which he has terrible trauma with. And then after that, Billy ends up, I don't know, going insane, going psycho, and then he ends up wrapping the fucking Christmas lights around the guy and killing him. Then he ends up killing, I guess his crush, and then he ends up killing the owner of the store. And he ends up killing the other girl that's in there, and with the bow and arrow, basically. Sorry. Back to what I was saying is that back to what I was saying was that after that he goes to a house. He ends up killing another couple, and he ends up giving this little girl a fucking switchblade or a box cutter or whatever the fuck you call it as a Christmas gift. I don't know why. And then he ends up, I think it's going to the orphanage. He ends up getting there. He ends up killing one cop, and about as soon as the fucking one kid lets him in. I don't know how. He didn't think there was an axe behind his fucking back, but he lets him in. He lets Billy in, and then Billy has the fucking axe behind his fucking back, and he was about to kill the girl, the old nun that's in the wheelchair now. She used to not be in a wheelchair, but now she's in a wheelchair now. He ends up going to swing at her, but he ends up getting shot and he dies. And he dies, basically. And then you get this whole ending where the other kid looks angry and he's like naughty. He's like naughty. And my question is, does Billy's fucking shit transfer into that one kid? Because if that's what happens, then that's like Halloween 4 with Jamie Lloyd at the end. She ends up killing her own stepmom, and it's like that shit. But yeah, overall, for a Christmas horror film, it was good. I liked it. I really liked it a lot. Um, what would I give this movie a rating? I'd probably give it like a. I really enjoyed it. I really did. I give it an 8. I give it an 8. Uh, I give it a 10. I mean, it's perfect. I mean, it's perfect. You got a kid, well, technically an adult, Billy, killing people because of his trauma, and I mean, you get how his path. I don't know if I give it a 10. I'd probably give it a 9. A 9.5. It's not immediately perfect, but it's up there. It's like a good Christmas horror film. I can't wait to watch part 2. But I like the characters, I like the story, I like the kills, obviously. Oh, I forgot to mention one thing. There's one kill where these fucking dickhead bullies bully the kids trying to go down on a sled. Um, the one goes down first. I thought he was gonna get his head chopped off, but the second one goes down. He's screaming and shit, and then the guy and Billy comes out saying naughty and shit. And he ends up chopping his head off, clean off his body, and he ends up killing the other guy. And I think that's pretty much it. I could be wrong. But yeah, that's pretty much it. Silent Night, Deadly Night Part 2 is next. I can't wait to watch that. Yeah, that's pretty much about it.